Hello everybody. You know, I think what makes bass fishing so special is the multitude of ways they can be caught. Now some methods are easy, some are a little more difficult, but all are challenging, exciting, and fun to do. Like today, we'll be fishing one of those methods that require a lot of concentration simply because the cover here is submerged, at least the most productive areas of it. Now, when you're fishing this type of pattern, it's important to be very observant and watch for forage activity close to the cover. Now, this alone can tell you quickly where and how shallow the bass may be. It's also smart to keep your eyes peeled on your graph periodically. This also will show you the depth where both the feed and the bass are and will help you with boat positioning. Let me tell you, boat control is extremely critical. When working any form of cover, especially the outer edge of a weed line, it's best to always parallel the cover, keeping the bow of your boat pointed into the wind and just off the edge of the weeds. This way, you cover the area much better, and it allows you to keep your lure in contact with the brake line much longer. Okay, once you've eliminated most areas of the lake and you settle on the one you believe is best, your goal is to eliminate quickly the cover types and depths that don't hold fish. For instance, if I settled on a timber line, I'd want to locate something irregular about the tree line, like maybe where a shallow or deep drop-off occurs, or where a channel or depression is, or perhaps a shoreline where a creek channel skirts in close to it, or possibly a boat dock that's located close to deeper water with planted cover around it, or maybe where I've settled on fishing today, the outcropping edge of aquatic vegetation, where irregular features exist, which we'll discuss shortly. But now, let's go fishing. Okay, calm down. We're drawn to vegetation because since we were old enough to know what a bass was, we learned that this species lives there. Emergent grass, which is visible, just looks fishy. However, that which is submerged is just as fishy. This form of cover has always heightened an angler's expectations and probably always will. When most bass fishermen fish an area of weeds and don't get a strike, they usually assume one of two things. Either the fish aren't there or I'm doing something wrong. Usually the thought is the bass just aren't there. But aquatic growth is just like any other bass structure in that you have to understand it and work it carefully and thoroughly to catch fish. Woo. Come here, Buster. All right, let's don't act crazy. Be nice. Be nice. Yes. There we go. Boy. Yes, sir. I'll continue talking about It's What You Can't See in my next tip. So I hope you'll join me to learn more about the different types of vegetation and how to fish each of them more effectively to catch more fish. I'll see you then.